here earlier than planned. I was going to start at 8 o'clock, but I've decided to start now. I'm really looking forward to getting into this. So let's get started. Red Dead Redemption. A Red Dead Redemption save could not be found. What would you like to do? We will create a new save game. This game uses an autosave feature which is on by default. You may turn it off at any point in the options menu. Okay. Here we go, guys. I've been looking forward to finding out the rest of this amazing storyline. Right, it's saying continue options. Okay. Let's get started, and it looks like we're in Blackwater. And there's John. Do you know, guys, if the graphics stay like this throughout the game, I'll be more than happy. Cars, do we get to? Do we? Uh-oh.
Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorizes.
Bill Williamson's gang. What? And those aren't lawmen, those aren't badges, so I'm assuming Pinkertons. Are these the ones that were watching John from the end credits in Red Dead Redemption 2? A Rockstar San Diego production. Blackwater Station. We finally got a train station in Blackwater. It was just a stagecoach in RDR2. Nah, it can't have been, was it? I don't know how far ahead are we here. Jack was 12 in the epilogue, wasn't he, in the second one, so how old is he now?
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
I'm quite sure the natives won't be seeing it that way.
Unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
That tunnel looks familiar, guys.
Cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to.
We're not heading
No,
into.
only angels can fly, Jenny.
No.
We're heading towards tumbleweeds, yeah, tumbleweeds and Armadillo Way.
Even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Yeah, the landscape looks familiar,
Mr.
guys.
John
This is
wants to
awesome.
run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. a family.
For all the
without
conversation is disgusting, lady.
Apparently.
John's doing what I do on a
John's
train.
family
We
have
like
made
to
a
listen
lot
to
of
what's going
money,
on round
and he has
about us.
a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Yeah. Concept that's true even to this day.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent.
Even the girl there
who
looks
do not
fed up.
kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Is that more Pinkertons? Where did they two go? Alright, okay. How do I run? Ow, oh, okay. Alright, I'm assuming the big yellow cross is the saloon, yeah. Okay.
Mr. Marston, over here!
Mr. Marston, eh?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
It's good to hear Rob Wheatoff's voice again, isn't it? There can only be one John Marston, and that is Rob Wheatoff. Right, I'm assuming it's these pretty horses.
Find sturdier horses than these in all the new office.
Oh, excuse me, Jake. Jake! Jesus, Jake.
If you say so.
Right, what way are we
Take it
going?
easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
Come on.
Alright, so far pretty much the same as RDR2. Yeah, slow down. Yeah, okay. Bit sharper on the stop. We've got a pretty Appaloosa horse at the minute. Oh, that's new. Okay.
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the port in a long
I do like
time.
that though. It sort of fits the Wild West better than the
Who said I was a
newer
decent
one.
fella?
Whoa.
Chola Springs. Another familiar name.
Are you planning on
Oh,
spending
whoa.
any time in
Your
Amarillo?
horse's stamina is represented.
I doubt
Alright,
it.
the blue bar
They
on the
plan
left.
staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even
Two
fit for a
crows.
drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
That beautiful sunset.
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
I went and sent out a thing on, excuse me, I sent out a thing on YouTube saying I wouldn't be starting till 8 o'clock, but I got everything done
You
that I
ain't very
planned on doing,
talkative,
so I
are
did
you?
share it
Nope.
again. I hope
I'm just
some of you
chewing
get the
dog,
notification.
mister. It's how I am. I don't mean mean nothing by it.
Trust me, there's things you're better off not knowing.
Right, now, we heard Bill's name mentioned as we were getting on the train.
Yeah, yeah.
I kind of expect him to be in it somewhere because
Because I ain't.
he was left alive, so was Javier Dutch.
Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town
That
with
was it.
illusions, but
Joe,
no,
Cleet,
me neither.
Micah, all dead.
Come.
Ah,
A fella told me he was out.
alright, so it is the jump button. Okay, okay.
Without horses.
The horse has got a mind of its own, so I don't want it to run out of stamina. Oh, that's a thing. Are we going to have any races? Is that going to make stamina deplete, or?
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
I was meant to look at the carcass, but there we go. That'll do. All right,
Easy up now.
Fort Mercer.
Whoa there.
I remember
Listen,
this
mister.
place.
This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
I don't like the way he's saying that, guys. This is going to be nerve-wracking. Alright, what have I got? Just a handgun. Okay. Do I have to get off my horse, or? I think I'll get off my horse.
Bill!
Bill.
Bill, I've come for you!
Now, we did hear his name at the train.
Bill Williamson!
And he's got his
Come
own
out here
gang,
right
John.
now.
He's got his own gang. We heard that.
Go away now, John.
Bill is here.
Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born
Same hat.
yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words.
Excuse me. Well, they're looking a bit older, that's for sure,
Well,
but
things
how
are
much
different
older?
now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
Oh, well, is that it? Short game, that one, wasn't it? Uh-oh, I don't like the way the vulture's looking at us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just hoping they get us out of there without being seen. Oh, wait a minute. Is that not... New friends, old problems. Oh, we got a trophy. Nice. That government boy, that was Pinkerton's then. Sending us after Bill. But why are we working for them? It is the girl from the train.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Bonnie McFarlane.
Maybe right.
McFarlane's
Or-
Ranch.
I don't know.
Bonnie from
So what were
online.
you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
The graphics are actually better than I
Long time
thought they
ago.
were going to be.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
We could do that. We just need to watch what we're
And
doing
thank
with the
you.
horse. It's kind of
Saved my
iffy.
life, I mean.
If it's the same horse
Next
we've got.
time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
God, McFarlane Ranch, that's the cabins. Join Bonnie. Bonnie is the blue dot on the map. So we'll hold that. Gets us... Look at all we've got. Is that all we've got? Yeah, it looks like all we've got's a handgun. We better not run too fast actually if we're still nursing our wounds. Can we jump? Oh yes, same button for jumping fences.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
How do we know how much money and things we've got? Will I learn that, I'm assuming? This will be like a tutorial. Focus on important people and places. Right, okay. But where are we going?
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
Look at the
I'm happy enough with
stockades.
my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse.
Right, she's taking that one. I'll mount your new horse.
Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Accompany Bonnie. You can hold X to match their speed.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
She knows that, obviously.
Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. I don't have time to be waiting around.
Oh, come on then.
Come on, boy. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
It's a square to hitch the horse this time.
Come on, I don't bite.
Yeah, the horses are a bit more mechanical compared to RDR2, but pretty much the same to ride them.
Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Looks like a carbine repeater.
Ready, Mr. Marston?
Repeater
Let's mount up
carbine,
and patrol the
yeah.
ranch.
Right, so... Yeah, okay, so... Right, oh, okay. Right, let's get back on our horse. I suppose we should have the gun out. Can we take the gun out?
Follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
There we go. Let's that put it away as well. Yes, that's the same as the
Thank you,
RDR2 as
Mr.
well.
Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
So what are we looking for?
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop.
Wait, no auto aim.
Good shot. Nice shooting. You got one. That's it. Kill those little rabbits.
Is that them all?
You're a good shot, Mr. Martin. The rabbits didn't stand a chance.
Nice.
Now back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch.
Oh, that's Bonnie's horse. Right, where to now? We know we can use
Let's
the
get
gun.
going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
Is
It
that a
ain't never
target?
easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Those are targets, aren't they?
Let's go.
Giddy up! Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals.
I got that one. Where's the other one?
Come on. Flame guard.
Oh. Where's that one gone? Where is it? Oh shit! Did it get one of the chickens?
Well, we got rid of the coyote. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Well, we got some of them anyway. We did alright there, I think, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've got a...
Actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Right, so we've got a new horse. You can sleep in the bed. If you sleep, you will wake up six hours later. Okay, so how do we sleep in the bed? You can pick up extra ammo from the trunk in your room. Okay. Current Deadeye 1 of 3. Save game. Ah, so it's like GTA. Yeah, you save in the bed. Okay. No save file present. Are you sure you want to save your current? Yes. Alright. Gentleman's attire menu entry completed, and I missed what it said up there. Some people even deal in valuable information about the surroundings in the form of maps or newspapers. Alright, so I'm assuming... why is that green? Or is that just shown? Right, go to B to speak to Bonnie. I suppose we can take the horse over that way. Let's go around this way, so we don't run anybody over. They've not got a hitching post at the house here now. Oh, I didn't want you to jump that, but that's fine. We'll just put you back round at the gate. Obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
Yeah.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh,
We're
you
going to
won't be.
race.
I'll race you right
Right,
now.
I'm going to have to
Makes you happy.
remember
We'll see.
that initial ride with that guy was a bit of a struggle, so going to have to watch what we're doing with the horses. Go to the race start.
On the count of 3. 3,
Excuse me.
2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Don't want her getting too far in front of me. I don't know how many race points there are either. I need to keep an eye on my horse's stamina. Oh shit! Holy shit! Come on, sideways. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think I'm going to fail this now, guys, but I think she's probably well ahead of me. Right, obviously the horse's stamina's get up a little bit. Oh shit! Shit, shit. Ah! Yeah, the horse is a bit squiddly to work, but we'll do it. I don't think I've won the race, but that's fine. I don't mind, as long as I know I can escape from bad guys if I have to, I'll be happy at that. Ah! Shit, we missed the bridge. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to fail or not by losing, but we didn't get flung off the horse yet anyway. Yeah, I think she's definitely kicked her butts, guys, but that's okay. I'm new to this.
Let's go.
Going to earn loyalty from my mount.
Come on.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Okay. So Marshall and Armadillo. Oh, fame. Is this like honor, is it? The honor system. Right, we've got the Marshal, or we've got Bonnie. Well, Bonnie's right here, isn't she? Marshal Johnson is available to talk to on the map, but Bonnie's right here.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Oh, wait a minute. What side is she? Right, okay, so I have to go to the other side. Easier just to do that.
Is there a problem, Mr. Marston?
No,
Can
not
we
at
get
all.
Going?
Alright.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
That station
there's always
building's
hope,
got
Mr.
bigger.
You can't be a rancher
It's
in this
got a
kind
flag
of country
on
if
it
you
now.
don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really
Whoa.
entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to
I
argue
don't know
with
whose
women,
house that
and
is
neither
there.
one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that.
Doesn't
gibberish
look
with a
familiar
response.
unless it's part of McFarlane Ranch, but it could be. Oh, there's lots of riders on the road these days.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarlane.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged
So
bounty
John's
hunter.
still
Like Paul
considered a
always
little
says,
on the
"Don't
dumb
go wasting
side.
snakes."
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarlane. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
It does sound as though he's been listening to Jack educational-wise when it comes to the words. Although he was always a better wordsmith than Arthur was, if you know what I mean. Arthur was an artist, John was a speaker.
Yeah, and I'm the Queen of
Oh,
England.
shit, more
And at
people.
what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me. So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's
Uncle.
not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day.
I wonder
Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like
I wonder
the
if we
perfect
can
person
get a
to live in
chance
charge of
to
your entire
go and
livelihood.
explore on our
No way
own. We
back.
could go and see beach or so,
I
maybe.
didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
Right, slow down a bit, John. Right, so we're in Armadillo.
Good morning, sir.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us.
I do like her culottes.
Most important thing
Very
for you
comfortable.
right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's
Not
a
that
good
I'm going to
fella.
dress
He
John
saved
in
your life,
culottes,
so
but
be polite
there
to
we
him.
go.
Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Is that a chest on our wagon? Can we loot that? No. No, can't climb on it. Okay. Right, so we're going to see the doctor. Was that it? General practice, yeah. Talk to the doctor and get some medicine. Right, talk to doctor.
Howdy.
You need something for that gout?
I'll take a
That
free
was
medicine.
hell of a storm last
Yes.
month. Hell of a storm.
Much obliged.
Talk to Bonnie outside the general store. Okay.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once. A little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Okay. So what do we do now? Are we exploring the town? If you want to leave Armadillo, there are usually stagecoaches loading and unloading behind the freight station. Okay. Oh, got honour as well, so it's honour and fame. You can now purchase and rent properties marked with a blue thingy. Well, we don't have money yet, I don't think. How do we check if we've got money? Oh, I don't even know if my horse will be here. Well, it's shown us there's a blue cross up there. Oh, there's my horse. Right, let me have a little nosy in here first. So it looks as though it's either renting a room or something in the... I just go up to the blue cross, do I? Ah, right, I see it. Okay. Purchase $50. Not enough cash to purchase. Okay. Yeah, I can still jump. Alright, buy food at the bar, drink at the bar. Oh, sorry, mister. He's got a gun out at me. Jings, I've just got here and starting a gunfight already. Ah. Alright, so I need to earn some money before I do anything. So it looks like we're gonna head to see the marshal. Who, me?
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. Don't worry, I'll close your eyes before any ladies see you.
You should keep your opinions to yourself, pal.
Okay. We're gunslinging. Tobias Weldon. Accept Joel. Press X to skip. I don't know how it's going to work. How does it work? To draw your gun, use L2. Alternatively, nice. I'll take that. It's definitely different than the RDR2 dynamics, and we've picked up another revolver.
Let's see what you got.
Revolver ammo. What's with the screaming? Who's screaming and why? What's going on? No? Okay, let's go see the marshal. I'm liking it so far, Pete. I've just won my first duel, first time. I've no idea how I did it, but I did it.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
me a wee second while I get my phone
Shut
and
up, you!
check something.
Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to
I'm
speak
still
to me.
listening.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
One of Bill's men? I don't think
Go
so.
on, shoot 'em, mister.
He nearly killed us.
Oh, what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me.
Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
But he
Jonah,
seems
get out of
loyal.
here,
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Mr. Johnson.
And you?
Sheriff Johnson.
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking whore. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got.
Shit. Not got much for us, has he?
There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Right, okay.
Okay, boy.
I thought he was going to make us do all them chores first.
You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
I am indeed.
Only when things matter.
That prisoner looks too comfortable there.
This way.
Accompany Marshal Johnson to the saloon.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt.
Walt.
Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town.
Alright,
Drivers and
okay.
armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
Yeah.
This dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Top hat on. How do I shout in my horse?
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a
Same
bitch
as
for months.
same as RDR2.
Stay on him, boy.
Come on. Alright, so let's follow the marshal.
Walton's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
Look at the heat haze in the distance giving us the mirage effect. Or what I like to call the mirage effect.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Yeah.
Ah! Shit! Right. My horse is going a little bit too fast. Hold the X so it stays up with the marshal.
Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Slow up.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill. Over here, pussyfoot.
Alright.
Arson, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon.
I want the carbine first. Right, I've got the carbine. Right.
Arson, take that bastard. Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Take that fella behind the rock, boy. I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse.
There's another one somewhere.
Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
Right,
There's
sorry.
one of 'em. I'll back you up to hell's back door, Walton. You couldn't hit a bull's ass with a back full of banjos.
Oh, he is behind there. Oh, I see him. Is that them all? Oh. Ah! I don't know how to take him alive. Ah, don't go. John.
Take him alive if you can.
Right, how do I take him alive? Ah, shit. I don't know how to take him alive. I'm trying not to. What, how am I meant to take him alive? I've no idea how to take him alive, guys. I don't know if I've got a lasso. Alright, let me have a check. Or maybe I need to shoot him in the leg.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. There's one behind the crate. Take him down. Get to that crate. I got you covered. That bastard behind the rock. Move up to that rock. There's one behind the outhouse.
Stick your nose out. Oh, son of a bitch.
Take cover behind the outhouse.
Oh, he's dead,
There may
okay.
be more of them.
You boys just ain't that tough.
Blast you. Up here, cock.
Right, maybe I need to shoot this one in the leg.
Walton's inside the house. Take him alive if you can. Damn you! Killing days are over. There'll be trial and the rope for you.
So shooting him in the leg worked.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
we get any money for that? I get a lasso later on, okay. So I was meant to shoot him in the leg. It didn't work the first time, but the second time it worked. Yay, we've got some money, 20 bucks. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can loot these horses. No? No saddlebags? No saddlebags. Alright. Where was the rest of the men? So we can loot them, see what we can get off them. Another 5 bucks, nice.
What have we got here?
Another 5 bucks. Was that all the guys though? Was... Oh, what is this back here? $3 from him. Right, was that them all? I think that was them all. Right, let's see if I can get my horse to come back to me. Alright, so we can go to either Bonnie or the Marshal again by the looks of it.
Let's go.
Alright, so let's... I don't know the terrain that well, but we'll see how far we can get across country. Do we pick plants and that in this one as well? I don't know anything about this game. I'm just checking all the buttons while I'm here. Can I get up there? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the horses are a bit more mechanical, but for the age of the game, I still think these graphics are amazing, guys. You can still tell who John is. Oh shit! Oh shit! I did not expect that. Okay, was I even meant to be there? Probably not. I've no idea what they were there for, guys. I think they were just an ambush. Oh, I'm back home. Okay. Alright, so Bonnie it is then. Excuse me. Right, okay. I'll watch out for things like that as they appear then. Alright. Women and cattle.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
Oh, it does.
I do understand.
So that means the Pinkertons are using
no
us.
Idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt.
I had haggis, tatties and
And he
neeps for
hated
my
the
dinner
English for
tonight.
what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch.
Hey, boo-boo.
It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago.
Oh, that's not good.
My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was.
Stick man.
So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. Or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Right, so the government's not liking the fact that Bill Williamson's still running about New Austin in a gang. So they've taken our family hostage and sent us to kill them in payment for getting our family back. Is that what I'm led to understand here? So in other words, we're working for the law against Bill.
Alright, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as
Possibly
yourself learns how to
Javier,
raise
because
cattle.
he was still alive. Dutch, because he was still alive. Who else was in that final group? No, we got Joe on the mountainside. We got Cleeton Strawberry. Micah's dead. So really it is only Bill, Javier and Dutch that's left. Alright, so we're taking the herds. Right.
Whoa! That's it, Steve. I've got Mr. Marston. He's got it.
Right, get behind the cows in order to take them down the road towards the pasture. Okay.
This way! We need to take them out to the pasture!
Whoa!
How am I meant to be? Oh, I don't want to be shooting them, that's for sure. Yeah, to move them left and right, go the opposite direction. So basically, if I want them to go straight, I sort of stay behind them and just go from left to right a little bit. Uncle and Charles. Yeah, I've heard them saying that Uncle's looking after the ranch, so I know he's still in it. But do we see Charles in this as well? I thought Charles had already left to go to Canada or wherever he was headed. Go on then, join your buddies.
Nearly there. Yeah. He's just showing off now.
Let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Come on.
Sweep back and forth behind him. Keep him nice and tight.
Nearly there, Mr. Marston. Keep going, Mr. Marston. That's a big herd for your first time. Keep it moving.
Sorry, Bonnie.
Watch for the runner.
Oh yeah, they're still alive. Yeah, I meant the ones that were against John and Arthur at the caves. There was Micah, Bill, Cleet, Javier,
Your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past
Joe,
life.
and Micah.
I'll
Yeah,
see you later. I
Dutch.
have work to do back at the ranch.
Right, so we've done some cow herding now. Ooh, and we've earned some money. Right, so now we've got Bonnie back at the ranch. I take it we just leave the cows here then till night time or whatever and we bring them in. So I think we'll head to see the marshal again then. And then we'll head back to see Bonnie. I mean, I really want to go exploring to see how much of the map we can open up, but I don't want to get too far away either because we don't have fast travel. I don't know how big the game is. Right, so we're heading towards Armadillo. This is probably a dead end. Alright, if we head round this way. I've no idea. Can I feed my horse or what's this? Mescalero. What is this? Can we study this? Like, do we have a journal? Just curious as to if there's anything around here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Just have a look around them all. Maybe these are going to get used in a mission later on or something. Because there's a nice few spots to get some cover behind. And it looks as though it may have been an Indian reservation or something at some point. I'm assuming we can't get anything out of these pots, or do I have to shoot them? Don't know. Nah, okay. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything offhand. So who's this guy? Oh, what's this?
You're about to hang my buddy and he ain't done nothing wrong. You gotta help.
Come on then, follow the stranger to save his friend. Let's do this. We'll maybe get some honour or fame for it. Oh, is it these guys over here? Oh, shit. Oh, I can get Deadeye. No, I can't. The victim has died. Oh shit. Sorry, dude. Ballard Twins outfit menu entry updated. Does that mean I've got some new clothes? What was the gun he had? Where was it? That's a pretty horse. How do you know? How can you tell what kind of horse the horse is? Is there a way to study animals in this? Excuse me. That's a pretty horse as well. I do like the colour. Right.
Let's go.
Can I not speak to him? I can't look his friend either. Is that over then? Have I done everything I can do on it? Still a lootable one there. Right. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing here, guys. The music's still very dramatic. Right, anyway. We couldn't help the victim. The guy didn't say anything to us, so. Unless the game specifically tells us, you mean, Pete. We can't, unlike the second game where you just have to click that and go along your horse and it tells you. You can't tell in this one. Although, I mean, this is the horse we've got. I'm assuming this is Rachel, because I know that it's John's horse from RDR2. So I'm assuming this is Rachel, and Rachel was a thoroughbred, I think. Whether this one's a thoroughbred or not, I don't know. Chola Springs, that means we're almost at Armadillo. We're getting some sad music here. What's going on? I don't like it. Don't like it. Excuse me. Right, that'll be the marshal's horse, isn't it? So we'll hitch here. You buy deeds from the shop. I think you have a deed for a war horse. So that's probably what I've got. Well, I've not been to a shop yet. I've only been to the doctor's to buy medicine. So, where's the general store? Let's go have a little check. Hey, Simon. Finding it alright so far. So far, so good.
You are always welcome at
this establishment. The Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
Just a front for the Jews. What year are we in?
Reyes is as revolutionary as Napoleon.
Hello, sir.
My products are of...
Right, I don't think I'll be buying much at those prices. I've only got $33 anyway. Well, just give me a look. So this is this maps of the different areas? Infested, Ardennais, Jaded Tersk, Horse Pills.
You know, if Johns is elected governor, he's going to open the rail lines
Survivalist
to
map,
Allende.
improved campsite, Rabbit's Foot.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of overstocked at the moment, sir.
Right, okay.
Everything here is proudly made right here in the USA.
I'm assuming the apples are for the horse.
Anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, I'll take a few of those then. Right, so we've got some apples for the horse. What else do we get? Oh yeah, there's different horses here. It's saying American Standard Bread not available, so maybe that's what I've got. Warhorse not available. That's not letting me do anything.
Thank you. That's perfect.
Right, so I can't afford any horses yet either. What do I do? Do I kill him or can I hit him or what?
You think I'm a joke?
I've not been taught how to fight yet. Oh! Oh! I'm assuming she's dead now as well, which...
If you was alive, this would be adultery.
Might as well loot them, why not, if I'm getting away with it. You press the touchpad, it'll bring up a menu. If you press on the campfire, there should be an option to fast travel. Oh, wait a minute. Warhorse. You already own a horse of that type. Save the deed for another time. Okay. That makes sense. Right. I've got a medicine. I've got some bait. And I've got the right amount of apples. Got a basic campsite. No provisions. Okay. Right. So that basic campsite will let me fast travel. Right. So that's good to know. I've not really been very far yet. I've only been to McFarlane Ranch and Armadillo.
What in the devil?
I still can't afford that house. How do I know how much money I've got? How do I tell how much money? Oh. Can I put subtitles on? What's the subtitle scale? Does that make them a little bit bigger? Alright, and where would I save the game? Oh, it's already saving. Nice, okay. Alright. Are they having a duel?
Wonder what old Nate Johns is going to do about all these Indians.
Anyway, let's go see the Marshal. Although that is a white dot back there, isn't it? Or what is that skull? What does that represent? Was it this newspaper? Oh, it's a bounty poster. Mo Van Bar, Walton's gang, assault at Brittlebrush Trawl. Let's view alive. $80 alive, 40 dead. Hey, why not? Let's accept it. Do we have to go and do it right away, I take it? Yeah, he was last seen near Brittlebrush Trawl. Right, so where's my horse? Where did my damn horse go? It was right behind me. Oh, there it comes. Right, so the bounty is now the Red Skull, I'm assuming.
Slow down. How do you do?
Don't want to run over the dog.
Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Hennigan Stead. Hennigan Stead. Stead.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a plant there. I've seen it on the map. Is that this?
You little beauty.
By collecting a wild fever view, you have started the first rank of the survivalist challenge. Okay, was it only the one that was there? Yes, all that is just one plant. Oi! Silly horse. Right, let's carry on. We might find some more lying around. I'll just keep my eye on the mini-map. Can I make it bigger? No. Oh, there's another plant. What is this one? Is that more fever view? Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to have a little collection, I suppose. Whose horse is that over there?
Come on.
Hey there, stranger. Have a seat.
Alright.
Been a terrible gang tearing up Armadillo. Lawman trying to take him down for years. I hear tell Marshal Johnson had a fellow with him that was an uncanny marksman. I had enough of these tall tales. He took down the Walton's gang. They hit him with several shots.
Thought I turned the subtitles on.
All I know is I don't want to cross that fella or ever come across him.
Is that my horse that's gone crazy?
I guess you just don't know.
Right, okay.
If only it was true, my friend.
Oh. Oh, so that was it. That's all we're saying to them. Right, let's carry on to the bounty. Maybe I shouldn't have done this until I've got a lasso to tie them up with. Either that or I just take them in dead for the $40. I mean, that'll work too.
Go. Come on.
I should have maybe stuck to the road, guys. I don't think I'm going to get down here anywhere. Hey! Funnily enough, I need a skunk in the other game. Do you think John could pass it back to Arthur?
Yeah. Come on.
Well, I've definitely seen plenty of people out on the road in this game so far. We've passed a few people. Sometimes in groups of 3.
Slow it up now.
Right, we must be getting... Oh! We must be getting close to the bounty now, but how do I get down there? That is the thing. I don't even have binoculars, do I? Nope, just a wanted poster in the campfire. Right, so I need to figure out how to get down there. Let's see if the road will take me round that way.
Easy. Slow up.
Oh, is this is this big waterfall across the water from Mexico, isn't it? So is that Mexico over there? Have I even got a map? No, because I didn't buy one, did I? Alright. But that'll be Mexico over there then.
Let's go.
You're nearing the bounty target's last known location. Alright, so it was down here. Kill the bounty target. It must be loaded. It only holds 7 bullets at a time, this one.
I'm taking you in. Let's see what you got.
Oh, shit. Getting run over by horses. Shoot him, John. Shoot him. Oh, he's still alive. I thought I was taking him in. Are you dead yet? Stands near and loot his body, okay. That's a pretty horse as well. Take the bounty proof to McFarlane's. What the fuck? So I don't need to pick him up then? How? Have I not to take his body back? maybe... Whoa.
Sorry, partner.
Yeah, I'm assuming I've not to take the bounty back. I've just to get back there with the proof. Right. So let's just head back. Oh shit, there's more bad guys up the hill. Let's see how we do against them. Oh, help's come. Aiming for them, doesn't it? Shit. I'll get him, yeah. So should I just loot these guys as well? I'm assuming it's not a time thing. And we could be doing with the money to help buy our first property and anything else we need. My horse has deserted me again. Come on, let's go. Before we get killed. Alright, okay, he's wanting to die. Marston very cool with the one hand and the carbine. You know, the shooting one-handed with it. That's very John Wayne and True Grit at the end where he says, "Fill your hand, you son of a..." Yep. Oh! Don't run into the walls. There, reloaded. More bad guys coming for me. Oh shit. What's that? Why is that flashing there? Right, okay. Want to loot these guys as well, why not? If they're brave enough to come after me, they're right for the pickings. Right, make sure we are getting on Rachel, who's trying to go after the other horses. Ah! Right, come on. Right, so we to take the proof to McFarlane Ranch. Alright, okay.
We'll take it from here. Here's your payment.
Yeah, money's building up nicely, guys. We've got 113 bucks now, so we can afford to buy that room in town. And we've got some nice honour. Pardon me. Don't know what I'm doing here. Alright. Alright, or if I just to follow Charlie with my gun. Come on then, Charlie. Where are we going? Right, hang on. Maybe if I... on then, Charlie. Show me where there's any trouble. Is he going to sniff out coyotes, robbers, you know, cattle rustlers, horse stealers? So we're the night watchman for the night with Charlie as our faithful companion. So Charlie's going to lead us to any trouble he finds. We're just to follow him around. What is that bell? There's nothing bothering the horses. I think it was just the train that was making them move. Okay, thanks Pete, I appreciate that. Sorry, what's Charlie barking at? Is that him? Oh, maybe I need to be off the horse.
Don't let me catch you here again!
Go to the foreman's office to collect your rewards. I think I may have shot one of our own guys then that he was robbing. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute because I'm going to loot his body as well. I've got $5 out of it. We're not going to complain at that. Right, let's get our rewards. Imagine having their own sheriff on the ranch. Right, okay. How do I feed my horse and things? Or will I get shown how to do that? Because I'm not seeing anything for it. Oh, there we go. I just fed the horse an apple, I think. Either that or it was me that ate it, one of the two. I suppose we should go and see Bonnie. Right, oh. Do I have to go into the house to speak to her? No? Or is it a daytime mission that's maybe telling me, no, you need to go to the marshal first?
Go.
In fact, guys, I think what I'll do, because I need more ammo and things, is I'm going to stop here for tonight. That's an hour and 40 minutes already. Although I'm loving every minute of it. I'll probably come back later on. The more you get paid for jobs, the more honour you've got. See, that would suit me to the ground, that would. Right, okay, let's just save it by giving John a sleep. Right, new friends, old problems. Would you like to overwrite it? Yes. Oh, what's this? You can join in on a game of horseshoes. Do I really want to be playing horseshoes? I'll try it. I'll give it a try before we finish the game. Before we finish the episode, I should say.
Game of horseshoes?
Sure. We'll try it. Right. So what's he doing? Alright, okay. Let's see how close he gets with this one. Not too bad. Right, so I have to do that. Right. Right, hang on. So I have to zoom on the pit and hold. No, that's no good. Right. How do I mark it? That is the thing. We've not got a thing to mark the target, have we? Aim camera, L2. Aim with the left, right. Okay, so what do I do next? Do I throw it from there? I don't know. I didn't know what I did there. What am I doing? I don't know. No. Right. Let me see what I'm doing. Enter a bet of $1. Right, now you're playing for money, but I've no idea how I'm playing it.
Look at you.
Right, so L2, aim, right, okay. Right, okay, so I need to... I don't want to do that. Right. Oh, but how am I getting the power up? That is the thing. Swing. I'm swinging. Oh, is it this one to swing? Right, okay. Right, let me just get my aim right then before I start again. Right. Oh, that right, okay. We don't do that one. Right, so we need a slightly bigger throw than what I did the last time. Oh, right, okay. I will try it again. I'm just getting used to the distances. If it lets us play, yeah, it is.
Good throw.
Right, okay. Hopefully this time we'll be able to do better, guys. Right, hang on. I'll get my position right.
Terrible.
Oh, that was too high. Yeah, that was way too high. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we ain't playing this anymore, guys. Yes, we wish to quit. I'll have to figure that one out, how to work that one. Could be quite an interesting game to play with the guys. What's this in here? Ah, poker table. $10.
I'll join you for a while.
Is it Texas Hold'em or what?
Gave my boss the ruins.
Harley bears her Pete and do it.
Ma'am, I was born good. I got work to do. Don't have time for this racket.
I'm gonna fake a case of the worms tomorrow.
Uh-huh. Not a fact.
Folding the hand is giving up, yeah, I know, but I don't want to fold it. I want to. A king in a 2 off suit. We'll raise it to 4.
Are we gonna be men about this?
I'm assuming they're all sticking in. Give me a second, guys.
Who invited the lady?
Hello.
Let's see what we can do with it then.
I'm still here, don't worry.
I seen the bar dog water down the gin.
Well, I'll be.
How long's it taking to take their shots? Right. What have we got on the table? Is that a queen? Sorry, guys. Look at the table. It's a queen, a 6 and a 3. We'll check.
I'll check.
Somebody's throwing dust.
It's everybody else's. Is that a king this time?
Harley bears her Pete and do it.
Yeah, a pair of kings. Let's go 10 cents.
Okay, I'll place a bet. Come on, she'll clean now.
That ain't the cards, it's how you play them.
6 and a 10 suited.
Why don't we raise the stakes a little? Turn.
One more game and then we'll go, guys.
Uh-huh.
Just getting used to this weird setup of how they're playing. Right, he's raised it, so he could be sitting with a pocket pair.
I call.
He's called it, he's called it. We've got a 9 and a jack suited, so we'll call it as well, why not? A pair of kings have came out. So we've got a pair of kings with a jack. With a jack floater. Or 5 cents.
I'm in.
I'm gonna take a day off next week.
Well, I'll be.
So we've got 8, 9, chalk. We'll check.
Check. How are you? Cagey, ain't you?
7, 8. Oh, it's no good, is it? We've got a pair of kings with a jack float. Let's go 10.
I fold.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Well, I got paid.
Right, that'll do us, that'll do us. Yes, we'll quit. Oh, well, we added $12 onto our money there, so that's better than a kick in the pants, guys. So we can play poker on the ranch. We've got horseshoes on the ranch. That's a pretty horse. That's a very pretty horse. I wonder if they'll let us take that one. Although I kinda like our horse. I think we'll keep hold of our horse until the game tells us otherwise. Anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to end it for the night. Or at least for a while. I'm going to go and take a break anyway. And I might come back on with another episode of this. Or I might come on with more RDR2. I'll see how I'm feeling. But thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to stay for the whole journey, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate your support. And I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye.